All right, guys, come on.
So,
All right, we had Zen talk. Now we got 16-ounce boxing glove talk.
Oh, yeah.
And now we're coming at you loud ass for
Welcome back to Drop Dice, Nerd's favorite D&D podcast.
Yes, allegedly.
Yeah.
Who honked?
I know. I feel like we're still. Are we still dropping in the Ukraine?
Oh, we fell off. We fell off hard. We fell off.
Damn,
We miss you, Ukraine.
that sucks,
We do.
Dude. Stand
We love you.
oh,
All right.
This episode is brought to you by not Ukraine, but Fanroll and VB
could be,
Health. It could be. Hit us up.
And Fargrim's trauma.
Yes.
true.
Last episode, Fargrim went through it. Fargrim
GL moment of the week.
GL
got
moment.
DL moment of the week. Last
what
week was
might be the
this week is,
precursor to a job offer or a job he's already had.
A career opportunity.
Triggered.
You're about to get promoted to fucking dead if you take that job. Dog.
You guys moved
Yeah.
yourselves back to Matorka, where things are pretty somber.
Yeah.
Morning,
Not me, though.
Big sad.
Morning, Kaylee. Gone, never forgotten.
Never.
I am Amber, your
He
DM.
did his best.
I am Fig playing Kronk. Not a mourner.
I'm Ben, and I'll play Ack, the Kobold Monk Warlock of Ulrich, the best god.
Fucking go off, dude. Gregor Blackwolf Midtime, Temple Guard, People's Champion, Defender of the Week, and now Spiritual Counselor to an upset bowling ball.
I am the upset bowling ball.
Unlicensed therapist.
Unlicensed.
Cindy playing Fargrim Dwarf Slayer. And excited to see Gary and not excited to resolve some trauma. But
see
you know,
Gary, though.
we're on the path to recovery now.
The red path, the crimson path, maybe.
The crimson path.
No,
Stop.
not that path.
Not ever that
yeah.
path.
It's more of a scarlet path.
Yeah.
Mephiston Red.
The light,
blood does flow.
Light burgundy.
Blood for the
I
blood
mean,
god.
corn red specifically, if we want to go pure paint colors, but
I mean, why wouldn't you just use blood for the blood god? The paint.
yeah, but I mean, you're not gonna paint. You're not gonna base coat your shit. And
You could.
I might.
That'd be wild.
I
bro.
might.
Have you
Don't
not
doubt
seen
me.
my Karn model?
Did you base coat it in Blood for the Blood God?
I might go buy some like Cornite Berserkers just to do this.
We're getting way off topic here.
So anyways,
So you guys are heading to the stable at Kronk's Manor to see a certain snail who is making very excited little
Slurps.
slurping sounds. Hearing the very, very specific footfalls of Fargrim.
The heavy breathing.
foot
Yes.
thuds.
Little,
The wobbles.
Gary, I'm coming.
Hi, Gary.
Hello.
Gary does not pay attention to you. Gary is just
Gary!
he's in like a stall. There's just like he's like leaning all the way out of the stall, just like flailing toward Fargrim.
I can't understand whatever Gary is saying. So
Honey, I'm home.
I will say, I like if we open the door, it's like Gary runs a Fargrim, but it's still just like a like a
Like the flails are
snail's
ahead
pace.
of the feet because they
Yeah.
move faster than the actual body. Beautiful. I love that. I'm gonna throw myself on him.
He is so happy. It's a good thing you're immune to poison though, because you would get so much poison.
I think honestly, I don't know if I'm immune. I think I am
You're resistant.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
so you're gonna take some damage here.
Yeah,
dog.
you take 2 points of poison damage
Bet.
from just like the
Worth it.
slime, kinda, like,
Saturation.
eating it. Yeah. He's happy, so he's slimy.
Me too, buddy. Guys, come in.
As soon as
Get
we're-
in here.
As soon as we're done here, you're gonna go.
I'll get in there.
You're gonna go lay on Kronk's couch.
Axe getting in.
I'm getting in there.
You're getting in there too. Okay, Ak, are you resistant to poison?
I'm immune to poison.
Okay, cool. You are. It's oils.
I'm just enjoying a
It's
hug.
bacon grease. It's everything. It is now snail slime. You are both slippery and sticky.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna send
Yeah,
good vibes from a distance.
I'm gonna have like one of the flails like pick up Ack and start like tossing him and catching him.
Can it even grip me? I'm just sliding out.
Yeah, he like tries to pick up Ak and it just slides off, and then some of the sodium from the bacon grease, he kind of like flinches back,
Oh damn, bro.
and you see it kind of like
Sorry, Gary.
Triggered.
Gary starts getting like a little rash from it.
Oh damn,
buddy.
you got contact dermatitis and shit, dog. That's crazy.
I'm not involved in this at all.
okay.
I'm
I'll
just
heal-
watching
I'll-
the
yeah.
weird
We're standing-
poisonous
we're
tentacle
standing
party
in the
going on.
doorway.
Surprise, surprise. I'm gonna grab a couple louds that because we just used a bunch, so I'm
Okay.
gonna sneak in the show.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna do it right now, but I'm just gonna let it be known before we leave. Even if I don't take pod time to do it, I will be restocking my louds.
Sam.
You might need to ask Fargrim for that because I think he is the only one Gary lets inside of his shell.
What,
Or we can't even get in there, dog.
bro? I've been stealing louds from him for years.
I've been giving them to you.
I will use my healing light to heal Gary from the salt.
Dude, goated.
Gary doesn't touch you, but like does like a little like air.
I
slime.
respect it.
All right, before I go in there, I'm just gonna ask everybody what they need so I can just take it off of his.
I need 4 louds.
Okay.
5 will be fine.
Okay.
5.
5. Okay, so that is 14 for you guys.
How many do we have left?
234.
Like 140 something.
The treasury cannot bear such expense. I'm never gonna financially recover from
I'm gonna
this.
take this calculator.
I say that every time we go to.
Brother, you have a phone. What? Why
I don't have my phone on me.
janky
I think it's
ass
downstairs.
brother.
This is why we gave you guys calculators.
What's that?
It's not even working.
What's that, brother? We go through this every time we try to use that calculator.
Time.
Here, I'll take that one away.
So, anyways.
Brother, that's also Kronk in the door watching the slime fest. Brother,
Yep.
So Gregor, while this is all going down, Susan kind of comes up.
I'm gonna give her a hug,
Oh, thank you,
Covered in
Gregor.
slime.
my friend. I'm not covered in slime. I specifically said I was giving good vibes from a distance.
Oh, okay.
Just so you're aware, the guest house has been fully warded.
Nice.
Also, I know this has been a hard time for all of us, but I think it might be harder even for you. So, just gonna like hand this to you, and then just kind of like do like a little like head bob, and then leave.
Why is she so great?
It's just a baby.
Probably because Will gave her life.
Yeah, I mean,
True,
Will
true, true,
is.
true.
I don't have
Wholesome.
don't have enough time to talk about how awesome Will is on this pod right now. We're gonna. That's a whole episode right there, dog.
Hey, Millie.
I wonder what she meant why this would be extra hard for Gregor.
What is?
Probably because Corn is calling it Gregor
Is that a handkerchief?
Dude, I didn't even know he did this. Is this by hand?
Probably. It's Will.
Millie.
too. For those
We'll show
not
the
watching
class.
the video,
Are you gonna read
Zach
it out loud?
is crying, not doing anything else.
Read it out loud.
Got
So
about 3 seconds.
it's a hand. I'm assuming this was done by. Was this done by hand? I need to know if this was done by hand.
I don't know
see
what it
I
is.
don't know
Some people
exactly. I know
have-
he
It's
did it.
embroidered, and embroidered on it is the Gregor's Wrath poem written by
I
Ingrid.
think
that's
that
fucking
might be
lit.
machine embroidered.
Still
going.
amazing.
Yes.
This is the poem that Ingrid wrote for Gregor, like way back.
That's awesome.
Back.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
I'm just gonna. Gregor's gonna be like, "Up here, Becca," and then I'm just gonna like run into the house and like slam my door and just go cry for a few minutes,
Okay. Yeah.
and then this will just be on my person like forever now.
Okay. Cool.
IRL.
figured.
Yes.
Yeah. Everyone needs a good hanky
Everyone does.
for tears, not for anything else.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you
Sure,
blow your
sure.
nose in a hanky, that's kind of gross. If you dab your eye with a hanky, that's fine.
How very pretentious of you.
I can get behind that.
This is unironically really fucking awesome.
Doubt it.
Several months that has been waiting for
Just
you to
chilling
come back to
here?
Just hanging
Matorka.
out.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep. Cool.
That's
so
cool. That's
you guys
cool.
are hanging out. You got Gary.
yeah.
You're hanging
bear.
out in your place.
Your bear.
Doing your thing.
Yes.
All right.
Anything
So
else you guys want to do while you're in Matorka?
Just grab Gary.
do we have anything to do while we're here?
We just needed to.
I don't know.
Do we need to check in with the guards or anything? Who's in charge again now?
I think we
Allian,
wanted
I
to.
think, is in charge of the guard.
No, the council meeting hasn't to elect him has not happened
Oh,
yet.
yeah, so that other scrub is still temporary.
Sir,
But
Yes.
we wanted to touch. We should probably touch base with them. Let them know that we have people coming from Altdorf.
And
That way they're not
maybe
surprised
We can
that,
tell
like-
Allian.
Yeah. Well, somebody's got to know.
I will inform Allian.
Okay. Elliot has been there in the stable. He did get there. He is trying really hard not to be breathing heavily, but it is clear he ran a long distance to get here.
Oh.
Just
Hi,
let the air
Allian.
now, buddy. Just let it in. Yo,
Where'd you run from? I'm curious. Like, how far away were you when you got the message?
I was with my parents.
So you just hoofed it like across town.
good for you.
You did all that in like a few minutes? The boy is in shape.
Yeah.
We've been working them.
Yeah.
Got them
I
on a
do
good regimen.
burpees every morning.
There it is.
Yep.
This boy's cardio is on point.
I swear it works.
That's a 5-round. That's a championship gas tank, right?
If I go
there.
down, I'm not coming back up.
He's blushing just a little bit, but he's standing there just like, yeah.
Oh.
He
All right,
likes
buddy.
me.
So we're going to be rallying the troops. So if you could let the captain of the guard know to expect some folks from out of town. They're going to be coming in asking about us. We're cool.
I believe the council meeting to elect the new captain of the guard is in 2 days.
Okay.
Did you all have your proxies chosen if you won't be here for it?
Yeah, but we did talk. I think we
Yeah,
talked about this. Where
we did.
Confident we got all
Susan,
that signed
Yeah.
up.
Susan's putting my vote in for me.
Right.
I don't know what that word means.
We
Oh, yeah, bro.
we honestly might be here for it at this rate, but yeah, we,
We
do
do
have that
travel
picked
fast.
up.
Be on the safe side.
Yeah, we do have that picked up.
The utility of the helmet
Understood.
can't be overstated.
Anyways, yeah, we're going to Karazakarak. We're going to go get some dwarf buddies.
Bless you.
We're going to
Yeah.
look into Fargrim's PTSD.
Yes.
No, we're not.
That's definitely.
I thought we were going to look into his trauma.
we're gonna go.
Yeah,
we're gonna in the
that's-
mountains. He's gonna do some ayahuasca. It's gonna be sick.
Oh no.
Oh, there is a contingent from Middenheim coming here. So,
Coming here to the house, coming here to the city.
well, they're coming to the city, but then they'll probably need somewhere to board, which will probably be the guard house. I would assume. Is
Correct.
Like the guard barracks is where they'll be staying.
Can we just...
Or the outhouse.
But I'm gonna need you to help.
You can just
I
smooth
camp
that.
out on the land
don't
too.
know if visitors are allowed in the guard barracks. I think there's several inns in the city.
check it out.
I can.
I imagine they can pitch tents here.
We'll figure out where to board
Yeah.
them. Just not.
Listen,
in
I'm gonna
my main
give
house.
him like 20 gold, and be like, this is for go down to it's the wet hole here, not the wet. It's the wet hole.
Yes.
Rent out however many rooms the boys are gonna need.
How many are coming?
We don't know.
20.
I thought you said it was 20. You said the
yeah,
strike,
we
the
do know.
strike
It was
force
20,
I think was
yeah.
20.
Strike force is 20. Yes.
Yeah, so we'll need at least 10 rooms. You know what? We'll need at least 3 rooms.
Okay. I believe. I'm not super familiar
bunk
with the
tight.
wet hole, but I believe they only have like 5 rooms.
Shut it down.
I will. And when are they arriving?
Just be ready.
Like a month.
They'll be here in
Yeah,
like
like a month.
They'll be
In a
ready.
month. Okay, wonderful. I just don't know if anyone's there currently, but if it's in a month, I think we can book
Guess
this.
what? If there are people there now, tell them Inquisition, and their stay is done.
If you can find better arrangements, you can keep the gold.
Folks are welcome to stay in the outhouse here, but no one goes in the main manor because I'm not trying to deal with that shit.
You don't want to rave in your house?
No.
Yo, how fun would
I mean-
that be?
The boys turn up.
No.
Gregor, do you think they would prefer to be in the guest house here? I mean, it's
Actually,
a little
yeah,
small, but
You know what?
would you
I mean, if
that
you're
or
cool,
the
if you're
wet
cool
hole?
with them staying at the guest house,
Yeah.
yeah,
At the very least, they can camp outside.
yeah.
Gronk's got a big yard.
And it's more secluded, it's separate, and it's more secure. I think them staying at the guest house would be a better idea.
I will see. He hands you the bag
Cool.
pulled back.
Cool.
I will.
I'm going to let my staff know.
I'll get some tents, maybe.
None of these furry fucks are going in the main house. If they need things, you can bring it out to them.
Are they
Your
okay.
housekeepers, of course.
Are they actually furry? Like,
I guarantee you they wear a bunch of pelts and none
I'm
of
wearing
them.
a pelt right now, dog.
I mean, I'm talking like IRL, like they're like their skin, like not pelts. Like
They're hairy. They're
We're from the north.
Some fuzzy boys.
Yeah.
I love that.
yeah. They're
That's so cool.
Bunch of bros from
They got
Northwoods
pelts on their pelts, dog.
yeah. That's
wearing
they're
sweaters
hairy
year-round.
mans. Yeah.
Okay.
X gonna go up to Elian and be like,
That's
"Here,
dope.
this will help you," and he's gonna put a little stone in his hand.
Thank you, Ak. What does it do?
It's a stone.
That'll
It's a
be,
rock.
Carry
and
that.
That'll be very helpful. Thank you.
It's serialized gear now.
Got to tie it to yourself.
All right.
Not actually.
Okay.
Anyways.
Anyways,
So you guys want to go meet some dwarves or?
I guess yeah.
Yeah, you do.
I didn't even see he wrote on he wrote on the tag here, Gregor, I miss her too. This is one of her handkerchiefs to remember her by.
Wow.
Which hits even harder because that means that Susan didn't make it for me. She had that and put it on there. So oh God. I'm gonna go cry some more.
So shared trauma.
I think, and I will correct this later if I'm wrong. I think it was Ingrid's handkerchief that Susan embroidered.
Okay.
Yes.
Still cool.
That's very cute.
10
I
I'm
think
gonna do
I
a
feel
light
like I feel
15
like we
minutes
got
of crying.
I feel like we gotta I feel like we gotta address that. My thing doesn't seem as serious as
Shut
That's already
what's
addressed,
going on
buddy.
over
We're going.
there,
We're going to figure
in
out.
between
I feel like
sobs. I'm gonna be
Gregor-
like, shut the fuck
I feel like
up.
Gregor needs us right now, and I feel like I don't want to distract from the fact.
This is
you
the
know,
least selfish
Gre-
you've ever been, ever.
I've never been selfish.
That's not. When it comes to Gary, that's not true at all,
Be
dude.
cool. Yeah, but Gary's my
Brother, we
Gary's
derailed
my
several
boy.
missions.
Gary's my boy.
But I like going to the dwarf place. It was fun last time.
The
dwarves are-
vision of Fargrim splashing a beer in my face just is in my mind now.
Did I go into a fight pit
I
there?
had a traumatic
Or was that
moment.
just Sartosa?
No, that's Sartosa.
As you
No,
do.
I think there
No,
was.
that's when we did
did
the fight pit side episode.
Yeah, we did
Yes,
the fight pit there.
before. I think it was before Gaunt joined.
Ack got his
team.
ass kicked there because
Yeah.
magic was allowed.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't just a regular fight pit. It
They're
was
like, yeah, no rules except not killing people.
I remember I wasn't there.
yeah, I think.
But I was in the
one of the
room.
twins and someone else was here. I think.
Was that when I
If
was super hungover?
I think so.
I think
that's when it
so,
was.
yeah.
It was like after New Year's or some shit, right? Yeah. It's all coming back.
Yeah, Ack had a not great time.
If you can expect anything, you can expect there to be 5 pits at the Dwarven Hole.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, it should be fun.
You can also expect us to be getting together in a circle right now to use the Helm of Teleportation.
Do we have it?
No, dude. I feel like we're out of.
Shut the fuck up.
Jones.
What? Real question though? Did anybody grab something from
What?
the Dwarven Hold so we can teleport there?
Yeah.
Let me
that's
check.
Where we did last.
Heck's gonna start digging
way
through this.
back when.
I don't remember.
Because we were very.
Do you
much-
have
we,
it written
we
on your
walked
sheet?
last time.
If it's not written on the sheet, I don't specifically remember you doing it.
Say, I don't.
I could have swore we chiseled something out of the wall in the place that we were staying at where they boarded us.
Do you have it written down?
I don't hold the
You know
rocks.
what?
Did I?
That actually that sounds right. That sounds right because if I remember right,
No,
there
that was
some friction to why you do. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like,
I thought that was in Sartosa. You guys.
I thought that
no,
was the.
I ripped off a chunk of the wood. I remember I took the.
That was from the vault.
And I
We got
remember
one in
for
the
the
vault
on the
and
ship, I
also,
took
yeah.
the rope from the bell that they told me to stop ringing.
Yes.
And then the damp mast was just so gross. I just ripped a piece of wood off.
I mean, we got equipment from there too that we could use.
That's true.
of
Ox
the rock.
and the wagon are from there.
Yeah.
Nice.
and my my necklace of lore dumping.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Use any.
We got.
I'm
That is
definitely
the-
gonna grab
that is
something
the
this
official
time.
name.
Yep.
What are you grabbing to use?
We're gonna-
using as your
we-
focus.
We should probably. I don't
The
know.
necklace-
Because that will determine where.
I don't think the necklace is the move. I think Ox.
Didn't you get some armor made or something? Oh,
He had his
you
armor
made-
fixed.
You made the little thing for Fargrim. that
Yeah,
we gave
the
him.
the
Yeah, the
knife
dagger.
The dagger that I
Use
got
the
for
dagger.
Fargrim.
We'll pop up in
Yeah.
the shop. We'll-
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Just pop up in this dude's shop randomly.
Nothing like a Dwarven blacksmith.
Yeah. He'll totally be expecting us.
Well,
Surely.
if he's
wanna
not, he's got the
double-check
weapons to
something.
protect himself.
If not, we have Ox the wagon,
You guys can use whatever you want to use. Just let me know.
or we could just wing it and risk the mishap.
No.
Yes.
I mean, the knife was actively made there.
yeah.
So it's not like it's from anywhere else.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
Unless Amber's the ore was from the middle of the mountain, so we're just in the middle of the mountain. Like, fuck.
we'd be dead.
I mean, maybe you.
No, I'm just checking to see what happens if you try to teleport somewhere that you don't fit.
What?
We should probably pocket size Gary though.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. My stone. I'm gonna stone pocket. Put him on my shoulder.
Okay, cool. So Gary is small. He's making happy little baby Gary sounds. What did you guys decide?
Going on a trip on
The
my
knife.
favorite rocket
The
ship.
knife?
Knife.
Okay. You guys, through the power of friendship, come together.
We're coming.
I'm coming.
You're doing something.
It's coming.
I'm gonna go.
Do not come.
Do not,
Not unless you're loaded
brother.
and you're boosted.
Brother.
The oats. They gave the oats to me, brother. Me.
I hate.
You guys
I hate this.
appear, and as you're
gonna-
moving, you feel this very weird sensation of like as you're incorporeal,
Oh, God.
something's moving through you.
Oh yeah.
And you guys get spat out on a dwarven shop, taking 20 points of force damage. As
Sick.
you did not all fit inside the shop.
We came.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
I mean, you guys do seem to be in a fairly familiar
so confused.
underground city lit with some kind of like lit crystals.
20?
Yeah.
20 points. Yep.
Light work, bro.
Yeah.
You are outside of what a sign in Dwarvish reads to be a armorer's shop.
Nice.
I can't read that.
Nice.
I can't read it either, but I'm just like, nice.
I mean, you see in the window,
can-
there's like weapons displayed. It looks pretty nice. Like this seems like a pretty high end establishment.
Dope.
Did we end up where we're supposed to be?
This
Yep.
feels good. This feels
Yeah.
right.
This is
Fargrim
it?
is
Yeah.
so
No.
good.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll for it just in case, but I feel I'm feeling pretty
where we
confident.
at
Come on,
right
Fudge, what do we got?
Is there a very confused
hold on.
dwarf behind a
yeah,
counter somewhere?
What do you want me to roll? Insight.
Need an azimuth right now.
I would say nature.
Nature. 16.
Yeah, this is where you're from.
Give
Yeah,
me a
yeah,
10.
yeah,
Like,
dude.
you know this place.
Yeah.
You're,
Yeah,
it's
this is
maybe a side of the city you haven't been to in a while.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah,
I'm home.
Is there
That's
an
it.
extremely confused
We made it.
dwarf behind a counter somewhere?
There is. As you like turn to like look through the window, you see
I wave.
this like kind of like a mild chaos inside, as if you like knocked some stuff over.
Mild what?
Chaos.
There's a
What's
word
up?
for
And this dwarven shopkeep is like frantically like trying to like set displays
Yeah.
back
I
up.
want to give him like
Yeah.
5 gold just
Yeah.
for the hassle.
Hi.
Just be
Where's
like,
it?
Do
hey,
you speak Dwarvish?
no.
Yeah.
like,
I'm
Fargrim,
gonna speak to him. Be like,
translate.
yeah. Okay. What do you want to say?
Say, hey, we're really sorry. You tried to teleport and things got a little weird, and really sorry for any inconvenience that was caused. And
Brother.
In Dwarvish,
All
he's
that.
like, fucking humans. And then in perfect common back to you, like, I appreciate you trying to rectify this wrong. I will not put your name in my book.
Thank God, I can't deal with this.
Hey, man. You know,
Hi.
we appreciate you.
That's going in the book.
Is
Yeah.
there-
It was nice to see you.
Anything you need from my store?
We're good, right? We're cool.
Not yet.
Not at
Not
the-
yet.
Okay.
But maybe we'll see you. We'll see you before we leave.
Well, then, Grimnir, bless your path
Appreciate
to
it.
Fargrim. Glares at the other 3 of you.
I get,
Hey, man, be cool, man. Be
I
cool.
wave.
They were
I mean,
big-
that's just some deep-seated racism, which is like, that's the dwarves' whole vibe.
I get those goosebumps every time.
I mean, at least he
least-
thinks you're human.
Yeah, at least Jurgen's not here, dog, because
Yeah.
that shit would be tough. Bro.
I bought a knife from you a while ago.
He was a patron.
You did do that, yes.
Hi.
Greetings.
All right, let's go, guys. Yeah, we got shit to do.
All right.
Okay, so where you
Yeah,
guys?
Fargrim, you're kind of leading the dance here. Where do you?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
We're gonna turn tail. Honestly, I haven't been there in a very long time, and I don't even know what it looks like anymore.
We can go talk to
Are,
them.
Like,
are you trying to go to Fargrim's house, or are you trying to go elsewhere in the Dwarven Keep?
I'd say I gotta visit the king first.
Okay.
I think out of respect for just coming into the town and whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
go.
You guys make your way to the throne room then?
Yeah, yep,
Making our way downtown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Walking fast. This is
You
past our
see,
home
as you're approaching the throne room, Fargrim, you recognize this pretty well. Everyone else, things are like. It was pretty laid back last time you were here. Things are bustling now. Like, stuff's happening. Like, you see. Like, there was a pretty good force of armored dwarves before
Yeah.
that's been dialed up to like a 10.
Damn.
I was going to say,
like,
in a good way or a bad way? This sounds
Every
like a bad
hallway you go down, there are dwarvish guards in full dwarf armor,
Yeah.
full battle helm, axe out, secondary axe on the back, mini axes on the sides,
Damn, they accent.
ready
Back-
for any tactical situation.
Backup axe.
Better be saluting me
Tactical
as I
axe.
walk down. Or are they gonna see some hands? I'm just kidding.
No,
I
they,
wave
they
at-
give you the proper respect that one would give a slayer.
Yeah.
I wave at a lot of them.
They maybe don't all recognize you from your time serving with the king.
Yeah.
A lot of them do seem younger. Actually, like,
Bunch of babies.
roll me
Only
perception.
120 years old fucking children.
Yeah, roll me perception real quick, Fargrim.
PP.
That's in that one.
Nice.
You honestly, you don't
I don't
notice
recognize
anything.
any of them.
You see
Yeah.
nothing. You're like, oh yeah, like these are my boys. You do like the,
Those are
and they're just
dwarves.
like,
No. Oh,
It's
no.
that scene from The Office, like Stanley
Fucking-
and then Martin, the other like office guy, like when he's new, and he looked at him, and he's just like, and Stanley's just like,
Yeah, like they do it back, but you can see that they're just like,
Confused about who
this
who
Yeah.
I am.
this fucking
Yeah.
guy, dude.
Fucking hell. All right.
why is the Slayer looking at me?
They better fucking.
They give you the proper respect due to a Slayer,
All right.
but they're confused by why you're trying to be like, yeah, it's my bro.
I was definitely not doing that.
Aquas.
Well, that's what happened.
My glip glops.
So you
right.
make your way as you guys get closer to the throne room. Fargrim, you actually have to like kind of talk your way in a little bit more. And,
Yeah.
like, let them
Yeah.
know who you are, and then as you come to like the final door, you guys recognize this massive carved inlaid door. There's a full phalanx of dwarves
Nice.
on guard outside of this door.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm just gonna tell him, hey, can you just let the king know Fargrim is here to see him, and he'll know who I am.
One of them peels off, but they're still just like, it's like this very impressive formation of like a dwarven shield wall.
Yeah, looks
Nice.
good to me, man.
Nice.
Unimpressed.
I could teleport behind that.
No, they are
Irrelevant.
all the way from the door, like 7 dwarves deep.
He can still teleport past them.
Man, I'll Misty Step right now, dog.
We'll fit.
I'll Dimension Door right now.
Why are we trying to flex on him? That's really my question.
it's
I mean, where are you
such a-
going to dimension door to?
It's
You're going to be in the
such a-
middle of a.
Yeah.
It's such a knee-jerk reaction for me to just try to flex. It's tough. Just
We'd move them with sheer girth and blunt force trauma.
Okay. Well, after a couple minutes, the in like one smooth, fluid motion, the first ones like step back into like a dwarvish salute, and then like all down the road they'll do the same. So there's like parting of the Red Sea for you guys to enter the throne
that's
room.
actually pretty tight.
Tight. Pretty tight.
Damn.
It's pretty
Yep.
lit.
That's pretty
How
cool.
often do you think they choreograph that?
Pretty often.
Like all the time?
Weekly.
We're
I mean-
walking through this now, just like that meme of like bump, ba bump, bump, bump. Like just Conor McGregor.
How
walking.
often does a color guard practice? You know what I'm saying?
They drill this every weekend.
It's like all they do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, honestly, that when they're not practicing combat stuff, they're probably like, we need to make sure this fucking right face is on point.
Yep.
Hell yeah, dude.
I feel like the humans are here. We need to look good.
Step back, pivot.
Fresh.
So you guys enter. You do see
Yeah.
a dwarf you recognize. King Snorri is on his throne.
Wave.
Long white beard out in front of him, like
Fucking
down
what a-
his whole stomach, past his feet, like curled on the floor in front
What a
of his
tactical.
throne.
fucking G,
Not
bro.
tactical at all,
What
but
a
Got
fucking G.
Still cool. No, that shit's real, dog.
That shit's that's sick as fuck. All right.
Not a single.
As
You think he ever trips over it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
the time.
walk.
as you guys walk in, he stands up and does like to Fargrim.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my axe on the ground. Like not put it on the ground, but like
Like, do, like, the
yeah,
stomp.
do a little
Yeah.
stomp. Yeah, and then take a knee.
Fargrim,
get
you
back
have
up.
returned.
I have. I wanted to talk to you actually. Well, first of all, I wanted to come pay my respects and see you before we go anywhere, and obviously
Blessings of
just-
Grimnir upon you.
and you as well. I haven't been back in a while, so like honestly, like
Getting out of touch with his
And
brain.
also to you.
I
Been
literally,
hanging
yeah,
out with fucking
right. It's like,
manlings too much.
exactly. So like the terminology, it just
take
kind of
offense to
doesn't
that.
feel as like natural to me as
Yeah,
anymore.
you're supposed to say and also with you, but you said and with your spirit, and like now it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, I want to talk to you.
These are
About
dark
a couple
times. It will do well to have another Slayer in the keep.
Well, about that.
Guess what? It's about to have even less.
So here's what's going. So I want to catch you up, kind of on what's going on. Obviously, I'd love to first hear about what's going on here. Like I see that you guys have increased your guards.
This is
increased
what
your
it looks like
dwarves.
when they are actively at war.
Yeah.
Like when they are worried for the king's
Right.
safety, this is what it looks like.
Right. So you guys have increased all of this. Like, can you tell me what's going on? Like, what's the enemy? Like, who is the enemy right now? What's going on?
The undead have been
Ah.
swarming through the land.
Yeah.
Several cities already have fallen.
Yep.
Our keeps are mostly safe, but we've also been having issues down in the depths. As I'm sure you know.
Like in the mountains.
in the deepest mines, we've been hearing the skittering scurries of Skaven.
I
believe that
Those
they
little
are on
fuckers
the
all
run.
over the place.
We believe that the recent incursions of undead have potentially displaced them.
Oh.
And they are now also delving into places trying to avoid it. I believe something
Interesting.
from the forces potentially of Nagash. It seems as if from the reports we've been getting, something has sacked Skaven's Blight.
Well, fuck.
It might have been us.
You shut up.
Ben said that acting. I didn't do the voice.
Yeah, man. Honestly, that makes sense, and it kind of tracks with everything that we've been experiencing as well.
2 moons have risen.
Yes.
These are fell tidings for this age.
Yeah. That did happen. We do have 2 moons.
Yeah.
I look at Gregor,
Y'all keep talking about that. I don't
Wait, there's 2 moons?
There's
but
been 2 moons, though.
so we've been obviously
Since when?
like, you know, since we came
always?
last time, we talked to you about our mission, and that's still ongoing. And obviously, the undead have now become more.
Have you ventured to the land of the death yet?
No, so that's the plan. So we're kind of on our way there, but we're running into a couple hiccups, and we wanted your help with both.
What
First,
aid?
an issue that the group would love to talk to you about, and another I would like to have privately.
All right. What aid do the manlings need?
Yeah, so help.
Fargrim's been having a lot of nightmares.
Not that.
And
That's private.
That's why we're.
gotcha. So that's flip. Okay.
Yeah. So we're here because we need
were you
men.
doing?
We need your help.
We don't need men. We need dwarves.
Okay.
I don't have many at my disposal to send out.
Right.
We have been holding back the undead forces. Several of our other mountain holds need reinforcements.
I hear you.
I can, for all the battles we fought together, I can spare a few, but I cannot send the full might of the dwarves with.
No, I understand that, because obviously, like, your priority is the hold, but our goal is to kill Nagash, which would essentially solve your problem as well. So
That's why I can
anything you
spare-
can spare, we would really appreciate to take with us. We've taken, obviously, men from Matorka. We've got people from Middenheim.
We're assembling a team.
We're assembling, we're creating as big of a force as we possibly can to go into the land of the undead with as much force. And
Surgical strike, dude.
yes, we're going in with the tip of a spear.
Tip of the dick.
No.
Yes. No, run it.
But yeah. So we'd love your help with that. That'd be
Ideally.
really cool. Ideally.
Ideally, since, I mean, do we want battle line dwarves or do we want slayers? 'Cause I think-
He's gonna kind of
Both.
stand
I think
and
we-
look at like this like very intricate like woven like tapestry map of the world.
breakers.
Very similar to this one, but of
Yeah.
their world.
Unironically
Kind of like
loaded.
twirling his beard in his hands, kind of like thinking to himself.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't want to give up his
I
iron.
don't know, if we can get some slayers, that'd be sick.
Some iron breakers would be sick.
Or some
Heck is-
iron breakers, yeah.
Heck is trying to stealthily shovel bacon.
We need some
into his
tough
mouth.
motherfuckers in here.
Here's
Roll a
some
stealth check.
munching in the back.
You know
There's
what
like
would be better
there's like a lull in the
than
conversation.
Slayers?
You just hear
Giant
Nothing.
slayers.
Just smacking.
Ack, roll me a stealth check.
The slayers are cool, but like iron breakers would be pretty elite. I just feel like if shit's really as real here as he said, he's probably not gonna want to get. He's gonna want to hold on to all his iron
I mean,
breakers, bro.
So
you
27.
could have slayers,
27.
or
Okay,
you could have
no
the
one knows.
giant slayers, which are like the even bigger, older slayers.
Yeah, like
They're
like
huge fucking ass.
like Gotrek was a giant slayer.
Yeah, those are the elite of the slayers.
Let it not be said the dwarves did nothing while the world burns. I
Fuck
can
yeah.
send a phalanx with you.
Hell yeah.
That's
yeah.
fucking awesome.
Can you?
that's
can
like
you
at least
also,
6 dwarfs.
A phalanx of what?
Can you?
Probably some bros. Some mountain beef boys.
Can you also send word out to any giant slayers who are currently at Kislev trying to hold the wall and see if they would be willing to join our, I guess,
I will send the word out of your mission.
mission?
I'm sure there are many seeking their death, and this seems
This is it.
So we're
I've
gonna
got a
very
rock to New Kislev if we need to go
good
there.
death.
Yeah, just let them know. Just let them know if they are interested in coming on this mission with us. We're rallying at Matorka.
In 1 month's time.
And yeah, in 1 month's time. Tell them to just stay outside the wall, and
Don't invest in property there.
and we'll be ready. We'll be ready when we get back.
I've heard reports of this Matorka.
Yeah,
It sucks.
I know.
Just kidding. It's
Not-
actually
it does not.
there.
is a wonderful dwarven community who has invested in some land that they are hoping will be developable over a period of time.
I
That's-
have heard of
that's not-
that. The Hammer settlement, correct?
Yes,
Are you from Matorka?
I am.
It's embarrassing.
He's gonna kind of like put his hand on your shoulder and be like,
How can he reach your shoulder?
Unlike my
he's
forearm.
standing on like a dais.
Okay.
Kronk is like 3 steps down.
Yeah.
He still
Yes.
reaches up.
Yeah. Because Kronk be big. Like,
In 1,000 years, that city will be the city in that region.
Correct.
Damn.
It's gonna be great.
I mean, yeah.
And everybody
in,
else will be dead.
in dwarven time, that's not that long, dog.
That's like
No.
that's like 2-3 generations.
I am hopeful that Matorka will grow
Double two
into
tree.
a great, prosperous
two tree.
hub of like shared community and wealth, and
And-
that we will all be able to enjoy the greatness that is being Matorkan.
I was
Yeah,
not
yep.
speaking of Matorka.
Yeah, no.
Talking about the hammer settlement, dog.
Well,
A couple 2-3 generations.
all right. Well, remember my name when y'all are in a great situation, because I helped enable it. Okay, I want your people to be
You
successful.
sold them the swampland?
No, but I'm helping.
No, he's
to
helping
make it better.
Yeah, he's helping to rectify the swamp. He wasn't there for the
I want to help
swampland.
make improvements.
He wasn't there
to
for the
our joint
swampland
society.
deal. But
He's gonna drain the swamp.
We're gonna drain that swamp.
All right.
he's Kronk just
right.
fucking.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
real quick, High King, I just want to get a tactical assessment of the situation here.
Yeah, what's going on here?
So, what exactly is a dwarven phalanx going to entail?
How many dwarves?
I'm a bit of the strategist here, and we're trying to like initiate a spearhead assault on the land of the dead, and I'm just trying to put numbers together.
I'm just gonna.
You know,
I'm gonna pull Kronk off. We already got the strategy. We're gonna run it
like-
down mid.
okay, okay.
Get triggered.
I will have
Okay.
150 dwarves
Oh shit!
Oh,
in
that's-
Matorka in a month.
This is awesome,
That's so many dwarves.
Gang
dude.
shit.
150 dwarves plus 20 fucking wolfkin from
So, like, what kind of
Midnight.
dwarves are we talking about?
We're fucking
like, what's
these
the
hoes up.
composition of this force?
A little bit.
Or is
everything.
that a get back to me kind of thing? Because I'm just trying to come up with strategy on the fly here. So when
You
we
came
get
in
ready to
through the
rip,
main
we're
door,
prepared.
yes?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we did.
the main door of the
Like
front.
The main door of
over here.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Of the
assuming.
castle or
Those-
of
those
the
guys?
city?
Yeah, we
Sending
did not
those
come
guys?
through the front gate. If that's
I
what
mean,
you're
not
asking.
them, but
We came.
Same caliber.
kindred.
Same caliber of troop.
Okay.
if this is the mission you say it is, and
Fuck
this is
yeah.
our chance at ending this,
Shit,
Yes.
dog. We might be getting some iron breakers.
My only
At
frame of
least.
reference for dwarfs is Fargrim. So, like on a scale of 1 to Fargrim, how good are they?
I mean, you're comparing them to fucking legendary status here.
Fargrim
you're my own-
hasn't died yet. That is not a fair comparison.
He's just my only frame of reference. So he's
like
the only
I gotta-
dwarf I know.
I gotta rein in my expectations because like a fucking troll hammer torpedo sounds super cool. And I haven't had one ever, and I haven't like seen one ever.
Simmer down. Simmer down.
Those are fucking neat.
Hey, Kronk, I need you to take about 10% off this. Okay.
Do you have a
Gyrocopters.
do you have a supply train?
That'd be sick.
None of
to have
those
some air
none of those
support.
words were in the Bible, and I don't know what they mean.
A supply train. I mean,
How
there-
are you supplying these men?
So there is also the Dwarven Keep upriver from Matorka that we have good relations with, and we have active trade with them.
Are these dwarves not going to the land of the dead with you?
They are.
Oh, they definitely are.
Yeah.
On their way to the land of the dead,
Yes.
are you feeding them?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could create food and water, which
Yeah, man.
makes a fuck ton of food and water.
Listen, don't worry about
I don't know
it.
if we
We're
can
gonna.
feed 200 dwarves, but
We got it. We got it. I will take care of our dwarves. You can count on me.
I just wanted to make sure that the logistics
Yeah.
were in place
I mean,
once
I
they
was
get to
also
Matorka.
just going to recruit a couple of mages from the Mages College to like create food and drink.
especially, I
Yeah.
mean,
handle
it's not
supplies.
unrealistic. Maybe not every brother from Middenheim who's coming can do it, but a large number of them who
Yes.
could
Large amount
also
of paladins.
would have access to that same crave. I mean, it's going to be like not good, but it's going to keep us alive and strong.
We will also have several wagons filled with mead. They're
I-
gonna be
That
supported.
will be enough.
We should be okay.
I offer the nearest dwarf some bacon.
They do not take it.
Damn.
I eat it in.
They're hardworking professionals.
Yeah, they're on duty right now. Like
They're
it's kind
locked
of like
in.
Buckingham Palace.
I'm
Like
just-
you're like waving bacon in their face.
No,
Straight.
I wasn't waving, but I'm just trying to
Holding it
demonstrate that we are willing to feed.
Yeah.
They're
these
wearing
dwarves.
like a bronze mask over their face with like
I maintain eye
Sounds
contact the
so
whole
cool.
time.
So like, High King, can I have a gun?
Done.
What's that?
I don't know what you speak of.
Well, they
Surely.
They keep this shit on the down low.
Okay.
Because dwarves do have some cool shit.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but that's not the stuff they would maybe send to a bunch of humans.
I believe we'd established that with this current timeline, where we are is like the emergence of powder weaponry.
Yes.
Yeah.
That,
It's
the
like
dwarves are
they
creating.
the other thing though is that like
do they have like the flying ships
Like
yet?
Harkin was one of the
No,
few
I don't
people
think- I don't
that
think
had
they
it.
have
The
that.
yeah,
Gyrocopters?
Harkin
Probably
was
not.
able to get some from the dwarves, and the dwarves are still salty about that. So it's probably gonna be like another 100 years till they'll trade with another human
I mean,
like person.
That's fair.
do you want? I mean, I could probably get
That's
one,
okay.
but
I don't really
I
need one.
don't
have
think we
magic.
need one.
We're okay.
Yeah.
They're
All right.
though.
Awesome. Well,
Is
hey,
there anything else you require?
I appreciate you. Yeah, I do want to talk to you about something else. Like I said, that I would really appreciate your insight on, and I think that since we did serve together and we were so close,
Of course.
that you might be able to help me out.
Of course, it is good to see an old friend in these trying times.
Yeah. I guess like they all know the situation, so it doesn't
Do you want to go off to a separate private place, or do you want to do it here?
Well, I would appreciate maybe if the guards walk outside.
He's gonna like nod his head, and they all
know?
like as one step forward,
That's what.
step forward, about face, and march out the door.
That's so cool.
Cool. All right. So here's what's going on. It's been an ongoing situation. Obviously, you know that us dwarves, we suppress a lot of things.
Ale does much, yes.
Ale helps for sure, and also hinders. And the situation I've been having is, so I keep having to knock myself out because I keep encountering these situations where I am in a dream state and having memories of our final battle together, coming home.
Was a glorious
It
battle.
was a glorious. What we fought hard. We fought side by side, and we.
And the ale afterward, he
freed
kind of
our
like
people.
claps you on the shoulder.
Yeah, it was definitely some good times, but there's some darkness there that I can't put my finger on because I
final
keep
battle?
having from when I came home, and I keep having these visions, and there's like a cloud above, like tainting that experience. Obviously, you know that my family died while I was gone.
Yes.
And I keep having these visions of me going home and seeing blood everywhere. And I don't understand because I don't think that there was blood when I came home.
You've been having dreams and visions of this?
I've been having dreams and visions of this. And having, and this happened for the first time, years ago, but it's just progressively getting worse. And, I'm remembering more and more. And, I just want to know if, you know what I mean? Does this mean anything to you? Yo.
Fargrim, you went through a lot in the war and when you came back. And
I did. We both did.
We all have. War is not easy for anyone, despite what they might say. But I think sometimes dreams are dreams. And I think sometimes you should just let dreams be dreams.
Never let your dreams be dreams.
Gotta make your dreams a reality.
If you would like to roll insight or anything on that, you may.
It's what I want to hear, so I feel like I don't want to.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's
know
up to
what
you.
I
I'm
mean?
just
Like,
in moments like these, I like reminding
As-
you guys because
yeah.
I think sometimes like in the moment you forget, and I just want to throw it out there.
Can I roll
because
insight?
it's tough because like obviously as Fargrim being somebody who does not confront their emotions or feelings or anything like that would naturally be like, you know what, you're right, like it's
Yeah.
just a dream, like it's. But here's so my issue though, right, is it's hindering my ability to be a reliable chain, you know what I mean, in this or a reliable link in this chain to go fight the undead. You know what I mean? Like I need my team to rely on me, and if I'm having these fucking chaotic ass dreams and waking up in a frenzy, right? I don't want to hurt anybody.
I rolled a 15.
10.
He seems to be more or less on the up and up. Ack, something's wrong. He's sweating. Like dwarves don't sweat that much, but like you see like a little glisten on his brow. Like he's clearly uncomfortable about something. I mean, Fargrim, you've seen what battle lust does to some of our brethren. And as you know, the best solution is you pitch your tent on the far side of the camp. That way you do not disturb the sleep of your brethren.
All right,
This has been the best method we've found.
that's fair.
I would
I just-
recommend that.
Yeah, I'll just sleep. Sleep alone. That's valid.
It will get better.
This does not
Thanks,
solve
man.
any of our problems.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna say
mean,
that out loud. This doesn't solve any of our problems.
I mean, is
I don't know.
problem not that he wakes you all up screaming and then
No.
you guys don't sleep?
With violent
No.
outbursts and
No.
periodic
No,
fits of
unfortunately, no.
aggression.
No, we're used to that.
No, that's
Um,
fine.
Yeah, that's pretty
that's on
pretty
par.
standard for this group actually.
I feel like you made a pretty good point, guys.
No,
This is just a dream. I'll just sleep separate. You know.
No.
No.
I hate
Dream
this.
where you're
No.
getting these like weird voices speaking to you and
yeah,
Voices?
no offense.
did
Your,
not say
that did
voices.
happen.
Yeah.
That did happen. That
no,
did happen.
no offense, Your
My
Honor,
point,
but
are
it
we-
kind of seems like you're
I
not telling
I
the.
want to pull Farge off the side. It's like, are we leaving things out, or are we going to be honest with this guy?
Yeah, I would say no offense, Your Honor,
why
but
would-
it kind of seems like you're not telling the whole truth about
Why are we beating around the fucking bush?
this. Like it seems like you're trying to avoid something. No offense.
All right, so essentially, there was a voice or two last night. First time it ever happened, and he seemed very happy at the fact that I was killing a lot of different things, and it was encouraging me to do so. So that's
You're doing
that's-
this in the worst way possible.
Yeah, something about
you know
cream
what I'm
corn.
picking up here? I'm picking up some classic dwarf. Let's lie our way around the subject energy.
Let's sweep it under the rug and hope that.
Some things are
Yeah,
better
man.
left
It's
unsaid.
Why don't we go ahead and take all our
and some
feelings?
things are
put a-
better left
PTSD
said.
is not real if we don't talk about it. You know.
My thing is,
Fargrim has a point.
yeah, but you know what's very real? Corruption.
I
That's true.
think
That's true.
things
got a
will
point.
be fine. Fargrim has been fine for decades
This is how it starts,
before
and you
he
know
met
it.
any of you.
This is how it starts, and you
But you're
know
gonna blame us now. We're the problem.
Lower, hey, Bop, simmer down. Take about 10%. This is you. We both know. This is how it starts.
He's lived a long time. Like he should know that too,
The wha-
though. You know. He's-
Fargrim?
He's pretty knowledgeable.
The
Has
descent
fought at
into
my
darkness
side.
begins with a single step.
Fargrim has fought at my side. Are you trying to tell me that he is falling?
Yeah.
Potentially. Even the mountain gives way to the water with given enough time.
Zach, you gotta stop throwing this. This is just too many things.
I'm goaded.
I don't know where he stores this information.
I don't.
So many
He
core memories.
needs
have been thrown
needs
out.
our help, but more importantly, he needs your help.
What's going on, dude?
There are some things that are better left unsaid.
Okay, so there is something that's being. Is that what you're telling me right now? Look at my eyes.
He rolled a 1, so yes. Yes, there he is hiding something and like not well.
Yes.
All right.
He's like, yeah, this isn't nothing.
What?
Why don't we go?
Why would you ask me anything?
So either
what's
you did
that?
something bad,
We need your help.
or he did something
Okay.
bad. One of you did something bad.
One of y'all, please respect, pardon my language, but I'm gonna speak frankly. One of y'all out here is fucking up.
Guys, this energy is not helping.
I just said this is a problem that I think it's not going to get better if it's not addressed. This is a problem that's only going to
It
get
was
worse.
addressed. It was addressed a while ago.
Was it?
There was a ceremony. We took care of it.
We should run it back. Maybe we got to re-rinse
Okay.
the ceremony.
Can we? Okay, hold on, dude.
So let's-
Okay. Look at me. Let's not be cryptic here. What ceremony?
Put the cards on the table.
What the fuck happened?
After the war,
Okay.
when you returned home
Yes.
and your family were dead,
Yes. Fucking goblins.
we were unable to reach you. So I made the call, and I had
Where was it?
some of we found you sobbing in the snow, screaming
That's normal.
outside of your home,
It's normal.
where you were doing that for several days straight.
What the fuck?
So
Less normal?
I made the call. I had the elders convene, and we were able to reach you and speak with you, and altered your perception of the event
Oh, I knew it. He's being.
so that
It wasn't goblin.
you
no,
would
he's being
take,
Kratos.
with the understanding you would take the Slayer's Oath to regain your honor. And you knew enough of what had happened that was enough. You took the oath to become a Slayer. You are redeeming your honor. You are redeeming the death of your family. And that is what it needed to be.
X gonna raise his hand.
So I took it. So
So his
took the
perception of
oath.
the event.
what do you mean you changed my perception of the event? So I
They
took an
altered
oath.
your memory.
They altered
di-
your memory.
they died.
Took the memories from you of what you saw when you entered that cabin. It was too much, and it was on the verge of breaking you and undoing who you had become. So we took that moment from you.
Then how is he having these memories? If you took the moment from him, how is he having these memories?
There should be no memory of it. I don't know if an outside force is implanting new memories.
Ak is waving his hand now.
So are these memories real or are they fake?
I would imagine they're not, like, you couldn't have the real memories. The council convened and
You took his memories away. So tell me. Yeah, Ak, you got something?
So, what does this have to do with Korn talking to Fargrim?
Man, you just come out and saying it.
as
dog.
you
All right.
say the
God
name, he
damn.
takes a step back,
Like,
and like the whole room kind of like ripples a little bit.
yeah, Ak, bud. We gotta have a talk later, but names have a lot of power, so we
Oh,
gotta-
it's just like with the.
Yeah.
I almost said his name
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, let's
that's because I didn't know that was a thing.
Let's fucking be cool.
I forget sometimes.
He's
Fargrim, make a wisdom
he's
save.
learning. So, riddle me this while Fargrim's struggling with sanity.
14.
14. You begin hearing a dark, ominous laughter.
There. What the fuck?
So,
You guys, does anybody hear anything?
No.
Where does it flow?
are we the only ones? We don't hear that, right?
No, just literally just Fargrim right now is hearing this like dark laughter and like something questioning.
My heart is
Where
racing.
does it flow?
My heart is racing and like my eyes like swell up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, you're
okay.
going through it. It's persistent. It's pressuring though. What must flow? What? What?
Okay.
You know it. You have
What
known it.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the king. I'm just gonna say what happened.
King, it wasn't goblins, was it?
I feel like I had a very valid question
What
that
was,
didn't get answered.
I think we're getting to that answer.
Fargrim's family was murdered in his absence. That is what happened.
Was it his absence?
Okay.
Is he lying?
What was your question?
My question, but I said corn, but he wouldn't repeat it again. But just what does any of this have to do with corn?
Fargrim is a
Come
mighty
here.
warrior. That is what the bringer of blood covets.
Also, is he lying about that's
Yeah,
all that's
I'm gonna do
You guys can roll
insight
insight if you
right
want.
now.
Inciting.
It's a 13.
He's
I got a 15.
steadfastly telling the truth. Like you're looking into his eyes. He
Thank
is
God,
I think me as Zach, I think I figured out exactly what
Yeah,
the fuck's going on. here.
19.
19. He's looking you straight in the eyes and he's telling you
Piece of shit.
Fargrim's family was killed in his absence. Fargrim, you're still hearing this persistent. It's like pressing in on your mind.
Do I notice if Fargrim is acting?
Yeah, you
weird?
guys.
I'm white,
Anyone with a passive perception above 15 at this point is beginning
Okay,
to
I
notice.
see it.
I'm white knuckling
I don't think it was in
Duke
his.
right now.
I wouldn't
Fargrim,
say.
are
I
you
failed
okay?
my insight check, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't say it. Man.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
I'm gonna cast Heroism.
What?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hit him with a
It must
bless. I'm gonna hit him with a bless.
The bless.
I'm gonna hit him with a bless.
What does bless do?
I don't know.
It gives him 1d4 on
Hell yeah, dude. Be
a
blessed.
check.
Okay, Fargrim, roll another wisdom save with a d4 this time.
D4.
+2 for you're close
And
to
plus
Fargrim.
2 on the save because you're right by me, dog.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm
guys.
holier
Wait, what's
than
happening?
now,
It's not
brother.
Good. It's
What's
not
happening?
good, guys.
He's
Fargrim's
he's,
rerolling.
he's descending into
rolling?
madness.
Yeah,
12.
he's
I
about
got-
to start swinging on us.
I got lower.
I am going to use a meta magic point,
Okay.
and I am going to cast Silvery Barbs without having to do verbal or somatic components, so I can silently cast it
Okay.
because it's only verbal.
What is that gonna do?
So I'm going to silently cast Silvery Barbs on Fargrim to force a reroll of the save to use the lowest and give advantage to Corn.
Oh!
Do I still get those buffs?
Yeah, you still get the
Okay.
buffs.
So the first one I rolled was I think it was a 12.
Either way, you probably failed. But.
And this one was I got 23. So 12.
fuck.
Shit.
12.
Fuck.
Where
12.
where
12
does
wasn't
it flow?
Oh, also I can use it magically, like it's magically distracting. So the magic I'm going to use is like the mental image of just like screaming dwarves and just blood just like flashing into his face.
Okay. Am I about to fall, Corin?
That is a.
Yeah, you.
Fargrim still has choices. This is not being made, but the images are getting stronger.
Yeah.
And you're seeing more clear images this time. You are seeing one of your sons on the ground, hewn in front of you, bleeding out. You're hearing the screams of Rachel. You're hearing the screams of your other son.
Rachel is Rachel.
You see the blood from this family begin to kind of like coalesce on the floor.
Is it?
It's beginning to like
I'm gonna, okay,
run.
so I'm gonna look down at like my hands and my axe.
Fargrim's literally.
All around you right now, you just like you see like the throne room, and you see just like a wave of
Yeah.
red overtake it.
I'm just
It's
gonna
like The
see.
Shining.
I'm seeing blood everywhere. I'm gonna grab like the collar of the king. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna ask him flat out. I was like, did I kill him?
They died in your absence.
Yeah,
Do
but
I-
He puts his hand like on your shoulder. You are stronger than this. You will not fall. Reroll your wisdom save.
Nice. He says his absence. Is he saying more of like the metaphorical of like that wasn't really you? You weren't really there.
I don't know.
You could roll
I
insight
have
again
to
if you
reroll.
want.
I'm gonna do insight on that.
You will have disadvantage though.
Can I?
Do I
can
still
roll
have
again?
the? Do I
Yes,
still
but
have the two?
rerolls will
Yeah,
have
you still have,
disadvantage.
still have my 2.
Okay, that's 20. That's a 22.
22. You
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage, I
Oh, I
rolled a
have
15.
disadvantage?
no, they have disadvantage because they already rolled the insight
Oh,
check.
I am going to once again use my last
Silvery
meta
barbs?
magic point to Silvery Barbs.
I got 18 on my
I
disadvantage.
got a 15 with disadvantage.
And this time
This
He's
dude lies
telling you
good.
the
as
I'm
truth.
going to
shit.
like
he does.
enhance like
That's 12 again then.
the
with disadvantage.
I'm going to like have the image of the king but like looking more nervous, and there's going to be like the Fargrim's own voice. He lied to me once, he'd lie to me again.
Okay,
So Fargrim, you're getting this. For like a second, like
bitch.
the blood pulls back, and you're back in this room, and you're like, okay, I'm with my friends, I'm with my king, and it all comes back again.
Can we sidebar real quick?
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, not saying that this is gonna happen,
Get that key ready, dog.
but
If you would like to choose to fight what is happening, you are able to do so. There are options in front of you on how you would choose to not go down this path that is being offered
Crimson
to you.
path.
Do it.
There are also, if you would like to take this path, there are options for that as well.
You take the crimson
Okay.
path. I'm a murderer.
Yes,
Yeah,
there
that's
are. You have choices. This is a situation you are in.
I guess my
how
question.
Fargrim handles it is up to Fargrim.
I guess my question is, would whatever happens be very obvious to everybody around me?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
That's a Fargrim choice.
Because that's kind of my question, where it's like,
It depends on how well Fargrim can control himself. If he takes a crimson path, and how well Fargrim can contain himself if he takes a non-crimson path and is just like going through it.
gotcha. Okay, all right.
Did
Is
an
it-
18 insight do anything for me?
He's telling you the truth.
Okay.
I don't believe him.
I don't believe this motherfucker at all.
All right. All right. Let's go. Let's get back.
Okay,
into it.
okay, back into it.
Yeah.
You see waves of blood. Suddenly you're not in the throne room. You're standing on this shore at like this blood red beach, and there's an ocean of just like thick, viscous blood. You see like carrion birds, and you hear behind you. I'm gonna let you finish drinking.
Go ahead.
It's really good.
Damn, bro.
All right.
Where does it flow? Say it. Say it.
No, I'm gonna grab the king one more time, and I'm
Oh.
gonna pull him into me. Say, I'm gonna give you one more opportunity to be honest with me, because everything I'm seeing is going against everything you're fucking saying, and this is not helping right now. So be honest with me, or we might have some problems.
You were not yourself. Something overtook
Clearly.
you in that moment.
Dodging the question again.
No, he's
But
not.
it-
He's not. This isn't dot. This is an answer.
Yes. But it was your hand.
He's Kratos.
Yeah.
He's Kratos. He got Kratos.
Damn, you got Kratos,
All
bro.
of it.
She doesn't play God of War. She
We
doesn't know
came
it.
back.
I know I do.
Oh shit! I forgot you did.
We didn't hear you check. You returned none of the summons. We heard nothing from your family. And when we sent scouts to check, we saw you covered in their blood, screaming and flailing and weeping that something had overtaken you and that it was too late. It looked like you had tried to resuscitate them, but it was it was too much. Nothing could have been done for any of them. We've seen much on the battlefield, but
So I did it.
what happened there,
It was me. I killed my family. I killed my
Yes.
kids. Eyes well up. Finally, like
he
hearing,
kind of like puts his
truth.
hand on your shoulder and just kind of like pulls you in. That was not you though, Fargrim. I don't know what that was, but I have fought with you on so many battlefields in so many places. That was not you.
This has been
And you have taken the oath, and you are going to avenge yourself, and you will see them in Grimnir's halls with your head held high in pride, because you have made these choices.
there is no pride in that.
Some in the back.
Not in that, in what you were doing to
Amen.
redeem yourself.
It's been years of fucking this chasing me. And okay. What? I don't understand. I don't understand why this is happening right now. I don't understand why this is all coming back. I don't understand anything. I don't understand why I did that. I don't get it. There's no way I did that. I couldn't have. No. I'm gonna rage and I'm gonna run out.
Okay. Fargrim is in a rage and running out of the room.
I'm gonna run out to where my old house is. So I'm just beelining to
Okay.
that.
He needs a minute.
Yeah, that is. It takes you a little bit to get there because it's actually outside of the city, like up on the mountains.
Yeah.
And it's very surreal because as you're running, you're getting these flashbacks of you marching home from war, and all of the many times you've come here with like the small like the smell of like home cooked meals and fresh bread wafting on the wind, letting you know that you're going the right way. And it's superimposed with these images of flashes, and you come in and you see this at this point like kind of abandoned. It used to be a very nice like cabin up on the mountainside, and now it's no one has lived here in decades, and so it's kind of fallen into disrepair. And you see this pristine field of snow, and you flash back to the last time you came here when it was also a pristine field of snow on a bright sunny day, and you feel this redness rising in you as you walked through the door. And as you walk in and you see it looks like someone tried to clean the bloodstains from the floor, but they're not. You can still where they were, and you can still see them there.
So I'm getting like flashbacks of like where they were in the house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk in through the threshold, and I'm just gonna drop to my knees and just start sobbing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna find a band, my wife's band, and then the band of my children.
Okay.
I'm gonna put her band on like my bicep, and then theirs on my wrist,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna start fucking using Kazook and just start just breaking the place
You're
down.
destroying the
I'm
house.
destroying the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys letting Fargrim do this? Or is anyone going to follow him? Are you just
Nah.
hanging out there with the king?
Standing there awkwardly with the king.
I think I would have followed.
Yeah.
'Cause I promised I'd be there. I promised the whole. I'm getting very much getting a gauge on what's happening.
Okay.
I'm sure we would have
being-
run out after him.
Knowing what I know about how the Chaos Gods fucking operate. And I also know this is prime time for him to fall to the Crimson Path. So like I feel like I'd be like, I'm gonna wait a minute, I'm gonna hear him cry, and then I think once I hear the sounds of like the crashing.
I mean, this is like. So if you're in the mountain right now.
I feel like when
he
he ran out, I would have like kind of followed.
Okay, yeah.
It was
Yeah.
a 30-minute sprint.
I'll just follow the party.
Wind sprints.
Yeah.
And I think when we like, for me, I think when I hear like the eruption of violence is when I would like go in.
Okay. Fargrim, you are trashing it. Kazook is just like, there's like the table cut in half. The
Nice.
couch is in shreds. I mean, it was already a little bit destroyed on the inside, but it had been like fairly like well put back together.
Yeah.
You're just going to town. And as this happens, once more you hear this voice. Whence does it flow? Say it.
I'm going to keep thrashing the place, and then I'm going to do two things. I'm going to first cut my arm,
Oh, okay.
and then let my blood flow.
Oh no.
And
Okay.
then
Oh no.
I'm going to light a torch and burn it all down.
Okay. Gregor, it's at about this point, as like the house is like starting to like catch fire, that you get your head in the door.
Okay. I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna try to like establish contact with Fargrim and be like, hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Come with me.
Just let me go where they went.
No, but come with. This isn't how you want to go out. This isn't the oath you took.
Yeah.
Come with me.
It's cock dice.
I'm so stressed.
The bummer is all my teleport shit requires people to be willing. So I can't just grab him and boop out.
Okay.
I think some of them you can do an unwilling, but they have to like roll for it. I think
don't-
your helmet specifically
Is
has
willing, yeah.
Yeah.
But I have Misty Step and Dimension Door.
which I believe
Have to be
can.
willing.
Oh, do they?
I know Misty Step has to be willing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, this isn't. You swore an oath to your god.
Yeah.
This isn't how you're gonna go out. This
Yeah.
is not where your story ends.
Okay.
And now that we know, again, we've identified the problem. We know how to deal with it. Come with me.
I'm just gonna look at him. With my eyes just welling up. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna kill Nagash for him.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna walk out the door.
You walk out as like it begins to catch, and as you and Gregor begin walking back down, the whole thing just whoosh. On your left, field of pristine snow,
Yeah,
blazing fire.
I'm just gonna take a
just
knee
your
and
footprints.
just watch it until it all kind of goes away.
Okay.
Good thing you left because you still have Gary in your pocket. That would not have been good.
At this point, little Gary, awoken from his nap, kind of comes out and just kind of like sees your sad, just kind of like snuggles up like right here and just kind of starts like petting your face,
I'm
avoiding the tears.
Yeah,
So
but like
specifically.
that's probably gonna take me out of the rage, to be honest. With
Yeah.
you.
you just have a little Gary, just like kind of like just.
Yeah. And now I'm just
Dan.
I'm just on my knees, just probably sobbing in front of the house.
Okay.
It's fucking.
At this point, I'm he's crying. I'm gonna take my cloak off and put it on him because it's cold and snowing, and then I'm gonna walk a respectable distance away, just to, like give him a moment.
This time, okay. The wolf fur cloak.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have. That's what I rock these days.
That's gonna
Oh,
make
that's
me
fair.
cry even more because I know what that cloak means. So.
You're my fucking dude like that.
Also, Skull definitely peed in the throne room. Definitely, 100%.
Fuck.
Bjorn is just like growling at him as he does it. It's like, we have standards.
He's just a baby.
He is a baby, but he's a baby with a job.
He's a
He
hard-
should take it serious.
He's in the workforce.
He's
so-
trying, okay? He's small. He's got a small bladder. He can't
Yeah.
hold it.
That's so funny.
He's just a baby.
just a baby.
Ak might have peed too,
I
but that was a choice.
finally have an answer now. Finally know
Yeah.
what's been haunting me for 60 years.
That's crazy.
You know what you're dealing with. You know how to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm
Add him to the list.
gonna die.
Put it in the book, baby.
And yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end today's episode.
Heavy
Oh my
episode.
God.
Corn's gotta die now.
Heavy
Fuck.
ep-
Oh god.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I told myself if after we did the little break there, I told myself if the king lied to me one more time, I'm
You
gonna
were
close
gonna
my eyes and open them. They're gonna be red.
Oh.
Then we gotta put you
But,
down.
but he was honest.
Then
and
the
that's
rest of
how
the
I was,
episode is us
that-
trying to kill.
It was
Fargrim.
literally
Luckily there's,
everything was like hanging on that
Yeah.
answer.
Luckily, there's a bunch of other dwarves could help because I don't think the three of us could solo
Yeah.
Fargrim.
Maybe.
Light work.
His damage output is
Nah, bro.
insane.
Light work.
Yeah.
I guess I
catch me.
I guess I
You
just
think you're gonna catch
I
me?
mean, he'd murder the fuck out of me, and then you would just hit him with disintegrate.
Yeah. Well, dude,
I'm
I have
over
like
here. I'm over there. I'm everywhere.
Yeah, I
I've
just
got
maybe
like
try to get some
I've got
stunning
like
strikes
200
in.
hit points, dude. Disintegrate's
go.
not gonna work until
That's what I'm saying.
well
Gotta
after.
get you low. Ish.
Okay. Well, thank
we-
you guys for listening.
Are we about to storm the Brass Citadel?
What?
We might have to.
Look at this fucking weed.
That's after,
jihads.
First we kill Nagash, then we kill Zinch, and then we kill Karn.
I'm gonna go in the labyrinth and beat that bird's
Corn.
ass.
Is
Not
that
card.
the set order, or do events change that
So
order?
far, that is the set order
feel
in
like-
I
Axe
don't
Head.
know.
I feel
in
like-
Axe Head.
depends.
I feel like Nagash being number one is the only solidified spot. I
Yeah.
feel like the other spots are
The rest
interchangeable.
could change depending on circumstances,
Yeah.
but in Axe Head, that is currently the order
mean-
because that's been the order.
Corn's probably still coming
then
from
every
my
other
ass,
demon
though. I
after.
mean, I doubt it's gonna stop
but,
here.
but now you know.
Yeah.
Now
Over,
I know.
Yeah.
It's bro for corn. It's fucking
Fargrim
Jover, bro.
Kinslayer.
Yeah, for real, dude. Fargrim Kinslayer.
So it's like it wasn't you. I'm like he's fucking. He's doing
Yeah,
this.
I could tell you.
He's doing the whole like
Yeah,
Obi-Wan.
the first one
Talon,
he
Luke.
rolled like just a little bit higher than you guys, and
Yeah.
then he rolled like a 25. And it's
Tell him
like,
to stop it.
Yeah, the
I
whole thing.
almost
That's
fell, dude.
Obi-Wan
That was
telling
so
Luke like
fucking
Vader
close.
killed
Bro,
your father.
I was really resisting the urge to lean in more and use
Yeah.
telepathy to just make you hear shit.
and be like, you fucking.
But I didn't want to hijack the corn bit, so I was like, I did my part.
He's trying to
You
become the
trying
ever
to? You trying to
chosen.
be a yeah, you're trying to fucking get on Corn's team now
But
too.
I
I just
I
like
still haven't
fucking
even-
shit up.
I didn't even.
I think it's
I'm
neat.
just a problem.
The thing is, I didn't even like roll under a 10, even with disadvantage. So I think that probably also
Yeah.
Yeah, you were on
helped
all
a
right.
little bit.
Yeah. Well, thank you to our sponsors, VB Health.
Glad we could bum you guys the fuck out.
Yeah, if you want some supplements to help you physically join the Crimson Path,
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah,
VB
man.
Health.
Let's see.
You want
red.
some dice so you can play Warhammer and do it that way.
Blood for
BB
the
health.
blood god.
Yeah.
Calls for the skull
Mark.
throne.
Get some iron supplements.
It's literally my
Iron,
whole
iron without
vibe.
dog. Gang, gang.
Yeah.
Want to be nice and strong like Fargrim?
The
Get some
flesh is weak.
supplements.
The flesh is weak.
Want to
you know?
slay your kin with ease?
You want to be able to overpower your wife and children?
You want you want to swing a 100-pound
Relevant.
axe like it's nothing?
Topical discussions.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Thanks to our patrons.
You guys,
Throw it up.
We love you guys.
y'all are real. I'm happy we could bum you out consistently.
hell yeah.
We
Jail.
promise to probably not kill you with an axe.
Is it wrong of me to selfishly be like, I'm happy Gregor's out of his GL arc and Fargrim is deep into his
Farge's
GL?
turn. All right.
I feel like we resolved that pretty quick.
Gregor,
for the
I'm
most part.
fucking
We'll
killing
see.
it.
Well,
I mean,
it's
outside of
resolved,
corn,
but we've
It could be lingering.
we've established.
We've established at least what happened.
Yeah, we
you
didn't
know?
solve
Yeah.
this problem. Definitely not solved.
No,
You've
for
just
sure.
exposed
Guys,
the
it's solved.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're
I feel
aware
like,
of the problem.
I feel like it's pretty solved now.
The problem's out in the open now.
The king low key fumbled the bag.
I
A
mean,
little bit.
if
What was the
another
better
option
way
would've
to
been-
handle that?
Not lie to
Nah.
us.
Fail some more saves.
but try to wipe my memory again.
I mean, yeah, or that.
That
Could've
honestly,
just,
that was gonna be his like.
we could have just clean
suggestion,
wiped
yeah.
it. Been like, who's this dude?
Just be like, yeah.
Factory reset button.
Fucking A.
You
That's,
take a paper clip and you go into the back of your Fargrim and you're just like,
Gotta revert Fargrim to the last save.
woof. All
Man, I
right.
haven't saved in like 9 hours. Fuck.
All right, guys.
okay.
Thanks, friends.
Catch you next time.
Bye.